my friendship with Lemmy was quite remarkable, and in the way, at least the way that I perceived, he was like the older brother, the guy who did everything before I got there, so that he could tell me what to expect in the future.
Nice.
That's the kind of friendship it was. It just, him telling me all the pitfalls, all the things that could and will go wrong. And I got to tell you, man, his wisdom was enormous. Really, really, really intelligent, intuitive, very, very well read, very well informed on many, many, many different subjects. I'm just telling you about the person who he was. I mean, his personal choices of how he carried on as a person, that was his own business, and you can't really say anything. I've got no judgment. I can't. He lived happily. That's a person who lived happily and lived day to day in his way and only his way. He had lived with no regrets for anything he ever did. It's just the kind of person he was.
Awesome.
The other thing is, when he said it, he meant what he said. He said what he meant. Just one of those kind of guys. No candy coating. No candy coating. If he had something to tell you, he'd right in on you, man.
That's awesome.
One of those kind of people, man. No fooling around. But also at the same time, very, 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 very good sense of humor. Absolutely hilarious. Hysterical, in fact. It just English humor. And many times it was over my head. I missed it. And he'd get a real laugh out of it because he'd think I'm so fucking wasted or something that I'm just not understanding him. And he's right, I didn't understand him. Sometimes I couldn't understand what he was saying, never mind what he was, I couldn't understand his English. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I used to work with.
Sometimes when English people get talking, what did you just say? What? What the fuck was that?
Smile and nod.
What the hell was that? And some of it are sayings that you've never heard before. You know what I mean? You go, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. And it's something Cockney or some kind of weird English stuff that he'd use, and you go, and he's killing himself laughing, and you don't know what it's the funny. You don't even know what's funny. Right?
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. It's that kind of. I'm just talking about what it was like to hang out with the guy, and straight out, and the guys in his band. We're still friends. Mutual respect always has been, always will be. It's just that kind of thing. Motorhead were like extended